What's going on, good people? It's your girl Shells, and I'm back in the building. Long time no see. I hope everybody's doing lovely. If you are not, that is not my problem. I don't really care. I'm doing good. I hope everybody else is though. I mean, I could just hope for the best, you know. Anywho, I wasn't planning on talking to y'all. I'm in my own zone, doing my own thing, minding my own business, and I look a hot mess. You know, Erlang go. I love y'all. And y'all know I love y'all because I fuck with y'all a lot. Like for real. I don't be wanting to do nothing else besides go to work and, talk to my kids. But I'm talking to y'all while I'm getting these clothes together because it's Sunday. And this the only day I actually been off all week. Literally. Like, yeah, the only day I've been off all week. I had to think about it. Like, damn. Anywho, I'm getting these clothes together so I can start giving stuff away. This don't make no sense, y'all. When I tell you, I'm gonna have to show you real quick all this stuff. Now, when I be saying that I be pissed off about what my kids look like, I be pissed off about what my kids look like because there's no reason for my children to be walking around looking like they ain't got nobody to give a fuck about them when they got all this shit in here. And yeah, my children been gone for a good little minute, but baby, when you a mother of 8 kids, when I tell you you buy clothes, a year or two in advance. Like I got stuff in here for children that my kids probably can't even wear. That's the reason why I'm starting to get rid of some of this stuff because it's just too much. It's too much. But Daddy, when I told you I don't be playing about what my kids actually look like when they be outside. When I said what I said to you and for you to relay the message to my son, that's because when you go outside, your children's supposed to represent you, right? I be feeling some type of way sometimes about going outside looking the way I'm supposed to be looking because my kids ain't looking like that. And that's not how they supposed to be looking. Let me go ahead and take these out because it's a distraction. I see. I'm just trying to get used to them. And Gold Rush, I have an issue because y'all rush the shit out of these. Yeah. Uh-uh. My little bar thing, it ain't right. The shit ain't crooked. Y'all ain't got no damn scale. Y'all don't know how to balance shit. This ain't even leveled properly. Like, I don't know if y'all just thought that I just didn't know what the hell I was buying or whatever the case may be, but I will be bringing these back so y'all can go ahead and resize them and do what y'all supposed to be doing because, mm-mm. Ain't no reason for my bar to be like all the way down here with my teeth at. I know I got a little bit of teeth, but y'all got a mold in my teeth, so y'all should have been molding that shit properly. When you put it on there, you could see that the doggone that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Let me just put that down, cause baby, that just almost pissed me off a little bit. But yes, y'all look at some of this stuff that I got. That's the reason why I don't be having time to be fooling with nobody. When I tell y'all I be at home cleaning up, everybody be like, "Oh, our house nasty." Bitch, no, it's not. I got a lot of shit. Hey, I got 8 kids, and it's me, and it's a lot of stuff around here. The fuck, I'm trying my best to damn work and pack and clean and chill and all the rest of it. Cause you gotta understand when my kids get home, baby, that's it. But I've been taking this little time to think about the fact that at the age of 18, I literally was just like, fuck life. Now I'm a wife. Pretty much. I met my ex-husband when I was 18 years old. 3 months after I met him, he was like, "You want to marry me?" type shit. Bought the ring and everything. Y'all, if you ain't heard the story, go listen to it down below. Oh, okay. So it is for everybody because I ain't been on here in a minute. So we got to talk about a lot of stuff. Let me stop rambling. First of all, let me show y'all these clothes. What we got here? Okay, so this is the boys' clothes. Just the regular little jeans, sweatpants. I don't know, because I got a lot of boys, right? I got 5 of them, but this is only for 4 of them. And it's like my oldest son and then my youngest sons, they about the same size, so we got to separate clothes. None of this is for my oldest son because he's big as hell right now, and he can't fit none of this shit. But school clothes, well, that's not even school clothes either. It's just regular jeans and shit that was just bought. Here, school pants. Because why my children walking around and going to school with holes in their doggone pants? I don't understand because they got school and I'm not done, y'all. I'm just now getting started. That's what 4 pair for one child right there. Jackets, y'all know it's gonna be cold, and y'all know I love Adidas, so you're gonna see that a lot. Jacket, well, that's a sweatpants suit, hoodie, another little hoodie. Shit that my children ain't never probably even wore, but once or twice. Shit still brand new, damn near. Another jacket, another jacket. My baby's favorite Puma vest that I never got rid of because he never wore it. Another coat. another jacket. I ain't done yet, cause I got other shit in here. I'm getting rid of this box. It's gonna be outside, cause I don't think that I want nothing out that box. I mean, I just been it ain't no bad stuff in there. I just wouldn't be putting it outside for anybody. But I'm just saying I don't have nothing, no use for it. Both of these boxes anyway. I got all this stuff over here for the girls, and it's finna get cold. So why they don't need their hoodies? Why they don't need sweaters? It's still their size. You know, when you got kids, you buy a lot of stuff. You buy clothes years in advance, right? And some of the stuff I did not buy. Trust me. I mean, I do have 8 kids. I ain't just got money out my ass like that. And some things people did give me over time. But the moral of this story is, why the fuck is my kids walking outdoors looking the way they looking when they got stuff? But people just don't want to, be grown about the situation and actually, communicate, co-parent properly. Shit just don't be making no sense. Oh, I got a whole bucket of eight, or 8 to 10 little girl clothes. Some winter clothes, some summer clothes with tags on it. So if you don't ask about it, I'm gonna sit it outside too. I'm gonna sit it outside in a bag in the bucket. Just leave my bucket, cause I need that. Hell, I got a lot of stuff in here that I'm trying to get rid of. Then I came over here to baby girl box. This shit just pissed me off. I'm talking about on everything I love. Cause somebody said they got my child walking around looking like Celie. Well, this ain't hers, but I told you I like Adidas. I don't know what size this is. But wait a minute, what's in this box? More Adidas pants. Outfits that I bought for my baby to wear last winter. Well, she did wear it one time, but she ain't wore it since then. Sweaters, vests. You know, the stereotype of a woman with a whole bunch of kids is they don't take care of their kids. Mm-mm. Especially when they see a woman that's always got her hair done, always got her nails done, always doing stuff for herself. I was the woman that always smoked weed every day, all day. And they just like, she got all this money to smoke weed, but she ain't doing nothing for her kids. Baby, one thing I can tell you about them kids, they was fed. They home was cleaner than a motherfucker. Like, shit, we can do a tour around this motherfucker in just a minute. I mean, it's just, you just gonna see clothes every doggone well. In boxes, in tubs, and I think I got like 5 dishes in the sink because I don't even be here for real. So I'm just, fuck them dishes. They rinse. And if y'all be putting the motherfucking dishes in that damn sink and y'all don't be rinsing them, y'all niggas is nasty. I'm just over it. Y'all niggas is nasty. Shit. That's about it. Ain't nothing else going on around this motherfucker. So I'm just like, shit. Anytime, my ex-husband called CPS on me multiple times since I've been living here, and every time they popped up, it was nothing they could say, nothing they can do. But we finna get down to the nitty-gritty because it's a lot of shit that we need to talk about. I'm just saying, there's no reason for my children to be going outside looking a hot ass mess. This dress was so pretty, and my daughter never got a chance to wear it. It's like a little sweater dress thing, cuter than a motherfucker. And this jacket, I don't know what size. I don't know what size it is, but this North Face jacket, y'all, if I can fit it, I'll be in this motherfucker. Hell, my children be in my doggone clothes. I wish I could be in theirs. And that's the thing, when you got to sacrifice what you look like for your kids because they supposed to look better than you. I keep on trying to tell you, our children is the doggone future, but if you don't doggone put into your kids, then we ain't gonna have no future. But y'all don't give a fuck about your kids, not the way I do. And it's not about material stuff either. Now, let's just put that out there. It's not about materials, but let's be honest. Kids love materials. Yeah. Especially our color kids. Right again. Look at all these damn sweaters that my baby ain't wear. Cute. I'm talking about cute. I mean, it ain't time for that yet, but it is. Like, with her little stockings and boots and a little jacket, baby. Cute. Y'all. Because why my child be going out here looking like Mary Poppins? I ain't finna sit here and talk because that's kind of rude. But I'm just saying, though, like, when you invest in your doggone kids and then people trying to make it seem like you just a non-existent ass fucking parent and shit, and you sitting here looking at all the stuff that you done spent and all the time and shit that you used to do. And not to mention, not only, all these clothes are clean. Hell, I'm probably going to rewash them, but they still smell like laundry detergent. I'm talking about still fresher than a motherfucker. me and my child was talking about how on Sundays he was just like, Mama, you would always be in the kitchen cooking a meal, and you would be sitting there getting our school clothes ready, not giving a fuck what my kids doing as long as they stay in the hell about my doggone face. Honestly, I'm listening to music, whatever. Oh, let me tell you how ain't shit my son is and his friend. So Danny is my son's friend's cousin or some shit like that. And you know, the only reason why I have some respect for this man is because he actually bought my child some shoes. I don't know if he bought them, he borrowed them. I don't know if they was old. But anytime he's with my child, he actually makes sure my child is on point. And you know what? That made me feel some type of way, because why in the hell does my son not want to be around his father, but rather be around another man that's actually putting time and attention into him the way his father should? I was something like, So when I got the chance and opportunity to talk to him, because my son show called me yesterday, video call, trying to see what I'm doing. You know, he's something like my damn daddy for real. Because it's like, I ain't finna call you. Like, you'll tell me anything, which he know I won't tell my son anything. If anything, my son know everything about me. Like, I mean, all my kids do, but that's my, if we locked in, ain't no switching up. Yeah, we locked in, baby. So it's like, ain't no lies that I never told. So when daddy got on the phone, I said, you know what, them two little niggas ain't shit, because they was trying to put me on you like shit, sugar on rice. I'm sitting here like, what's going on? Y'all, my son 14 pissed me out because Danny said that he was finna drop them off and try to be around some little girls or whatever. Normally I would have flipped the fuck out and said, nah, nigga, bring my motherfucking kids home. No. Because everybody now has to make their own choices and decisions. I didn't raise my child to, my job is not done, but you feel like at the age around 12, 13, 14, you got to start kind of taking your foot off the brake. Yeah. Let them learn their own lessons. It's according to what he want to do in life. Now, I already told him, my children know about sex. They know about all the rest of that old stuff. And like I told daddy, hey, my boy, if anything happen, you responsible. You gonna help them niggas take care of them doggone kids. If they in the streets and they want to glorify whatever you doing and all the rest of that old stuff, then go ahead. I mean, if that's what you want to, influence that you want to put on them. My children know that I know about the streets well, too much about it. Yeah. But they also know that, shit, I don't do street activities. They know that I know a lot of men that do street activities. Zach, cause y'all, wait a minute, we need to talk. Oh my Jesus. Because I was on the phone with him earlier. Today is Sunday, by the way, because I normally record these videos, but I don't never post them. I got one from Halloween, baby, because I just gotta wait. Because we finna talk about this family shit and this money shit and all the rest of that. I ain't been saying nothing because it ain't nothing to say. But I'm just gonna give y'all a little inside scoop of what's been going on in my doggone life, because I ain't been talking to y'all, and that's what the hell I do, talk to y'all about my damn business, because y'all motherfuckers is nosy. I mean, I am too, I guess. But anywho, so I can't call him my homeboy. I'm just saying, it's like a lot of niggas that know me, that get my number, they be trying to talk to me, they be trying to see if I'm on some whole shit, then I be like curving their ass or whatever, so it's like, nah. But for whatever reason, Mr. Zachary decided to call me earlier and tell me he was going back to jail, back to Silverdale for 90 days. I said, for what? For what? Like, what did you do now? You just got home in October. I ain't understanding this. What's going on? I don't know what he said. It was something about something. When you having conversations with people, you got to keep it confidential. I'm telling y'all my business. I'm just telling y'all a little part of what's going on. Anywho. And he was just like, yeah, they finna try to put me back in jail, Silverdale, whatever. I said, ain't no fin to. The marshal finna come get your ass. He already said, I'm like, you right there? Like, you straight? Like, can you come outside or something? You gotta be tucked in there. Like, what's going on? Y'all, if anybody's wondering, anytime I tell y'all about a man, that don't mean I had no relations with him at all. I'm just cool with a lot of different niggas. A lot of people think just because I'm from the other side of town that I can't be who the fuck I am on this side of town. I'm just like, shit, niggas respect me every fucking way. I ain't got no issues with nobody besides the nigga from last night, dude. Shout out to him, just because. Fuck you mean. And Coop, because the one, you somewhere, where you at? Hell, I mean, I didn't know that Duke was your brother or whatever, but that really don't even matter. I just didn't know, because we grew up together, and I don't watch the news. Motherfuckers was trying to talk to you or talk about you like a damn dog because you was on the fucking news. I said, you know what? All I know is my nigga was a star basketball player, and he was that nigga back in the day. That's my nigga. So whatever y'all got to say about him, I don't want to hear it. Everybody make bad choices sometimes, so you just end up getting caught. I hate that shit though. I hate that shit. But anyway, chilling with your brother. Cause who is this nigga named Rusty Crab? Now, that's not his motherfucking name, but Rusty was finna get it yesterday. He was finna get them hands, dog. I'm talking about for real. We'll talk about it. Or ask your brother what happened. Shit, when you call him. I don't know if y'all been talking like that. But anywho, what else was I finna say? Who was I talking about, y'all? Oh, shout out to Duke. Yep. Shout out to Coop, but the one Cooper, not the one from outside Coop. We finna talk about him too. So y'all, Mr. McMath came through the store, right? I'm at the doggone store, just standing there, just chilling. I'm waiting to see if my brother gonna pop up, all that old extra good stuff. And he walked by. Now y'all know I talk about Mr. McMath on here all the time. Y'all know that from my understanding and my knowledge, he was in jail. I'm sitting here like, that nigga just walked past me now. Y'all, on the internet, it seemed like I be like a simp or like I'm a gullible ass female. Like I just be going like that when it comes to niggas. No, I'm a female that has interest in a lot of niggas. Like at least y'all can see that I ain't gay. But outdoors, nigga can't get that simple shit up out of me. Not even on this damn phone. I'm just like, bro, and that right, Zach. I stopped texting your ass. This nigga talking about send me a picture of what? You said of your face. Well, I got a whole bunch of videos here. Get on some social sites or whatever. My old Facebook page. All that old extra shit. Well, get on the one I got now, because the other one, y'all already know. Anywho, yeah, that's who we're talking about. Zach ass. Y'all, I don't know what the hell going on, but when y'all arrest him, marshals, and when y'all go put him in Civerdale, understand, he don't need to go to Civerdale. He need to go to rehab. The fuck? Yeah, and then how the hell y'all gonna keep on sitting here trying to put people in jail for fucking drugs and shit, or doing drugs themselves, not just selling them? Look, okay, so Dawn and Zach. So the one supposed to went to jail for selling drugs, right? He got caught with a lot of drugs. I don't know the fucking story because I don't look at the damn news. I don't be giving a fuck about what y'all be trying to put on there. Anywho, so y'all finna lock Zach ass up when he just got out for doing drugs, right? The drugs was in his system, right? He was doing them himself. The one was selling them to people that want to do it themselves. But y'all ain't talking about the fact that officers actually bringing in K2 in the motherfucking prisons and niggas is stripping the fuck out on everybody. Damn near about to fuck theyself up. And you can't say it's a motherfucking lie because it's too many videos on them. Didn't I tell you? We got niggas from the projects to the compound. Nigga, it's too much shit going on. And it's too many phones in jail. I ain't stitching because y'all ain't gonna be able to find them any motherfucking way. Shit. Because y'all, and then y'all be doing too much. Why in the fuck is the police able to damn arrest people and put them in jail for the same shit they doing? I don't understand this. I really just do not. Like, it just do something to me. But anywho. So Zach, I'm off your case. I just, I hope you do them 90 days and shit. But I'm sorry, I ain't holding no nigga down, so bitch, you better not go to jail, nigga. I mean that. And I've been said that. And I don't really fuck with you like that. We were just talking. I'm good with the talking stage. I'm good with the nigga getting my number, then going MIA or all the rest of that. Because if you ain't on my timeline, you take too motherfucking long, then I done forgot about you. It's too many fish in the motherfucking sea. Ain't no reason for me to be sitting here playing about just one. Okay? Yeah. And I'm too busy minding my own business. Like I told nigga the other day, what can you do for me that I can't do for myself? One nigga think that I'm broke. I don't know if he think that I'm the trick or the treat, but he know that I ain't never asked him for nothing. He bought me some damn ice cream, y'all. Some ice cream. I was something looking at him like $5. I could have bought this. The hell you mean? Like, I ain't never appreciate it. And I was at the mall the other day, and he was just like, you buying me something? I was like, what you want? I ain't getting no response then. I'm just like, oh, okay. So the thing is, and this the dude that I talk to, well, don't even really talk to like that. Out here. It's only been 2 of them. Now, I was advised by somebody that I probably shouldn't have been listening to about these 2 men. One of them I met before I was even working at Nine Brothers. I met him when I was at the Crystals, and that's the one that I actually like. And I told the other one that's the one I actually like. Mr. Ray, the nigga that I can just hit up, he just come by. We don't. Yeah, it's just it's something about his dysfunction that I like. And the bodyguard. Now, she told me that the bodyguard ain't got no money. He just gonna use you for everything you got, yada yada yada. That's the one that bought me them shoes for my birthday when I ain't never had a nigga buy me shit for my birthday. That no damn $300, or whatever. And I ain't want to fuck with him, so I stopped fucking with him because I ain't want to be sitting here taking your money if I don't fuck with you like that. Like, that's rude. I don't want you to think you got to buy me. You don't. I can buy my own shit. You can't even buy my time. I'm straight on that. Anywho, so when it came to Mr. Ray, I didn't want to fuck with him because she said, yeah, he'll trick off on you. He'll buy you this, da, 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 da. And I'm just like, I'm not no trick. So I don't want that. Like, no. I mean, if he want to actually be a decent dude, like we want to, try to build something, then cool. But no, we not tricking. I don't want that on my name or whatever. What's crazy is I had already started fooling with him, and I bullshit you not. Everybody that know me, when I talk to him, I say, that's my hoe. Excuse my language, but even outside, I don't give a fuck unless it's his mama. Like, if it's his mama, I won't say that. I'd be like, where your ain't shit ass son at? But when it comes to his brothers or something, I'm like, hey, where my hoe at? Like, tell him I said, get at me. Like, hey, I missed you a little bit. And I do tell him that. Like, every time I'm around him, I like, I miss you. But I ain't finna sweat you. And that's another thing I told him the other day. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna chase you. Fuck I look like. Shit, we stay right the fuck down the street from each other. Nigga, fuck is wrong with you? And then most of the time when I go outside, he in the same fucking environment. So it's just like, what's up? Hey. And going about one of them niggas that you text from across the room like I'm ready to go type shit. Yes, I'm very dysfunctional. I know I'm toxic. Yeah, but I'm grown now. And it's to the point where I really don't know if I want a nigga around me, if I got to keep on playing games with you. I got to wonder what time you coming in the house and shit like that. I'd rather you just have your own shit and you can open the door and come and go as you please. I don't have to worry about even telling you when the fuck I'm finna leave and where I'm going type shit. It works for me. And I like being at home. Like, by myself. It's peaceful than a motherfucker in here. And I ain't worried about no protection shit. I got all the protection in the world. Shit, I'm straight. But let's talk to... wait a minute. Let me get all my entertainment purposes bullshit out the way because y'all niggas is nosy. And some people really just be here to listen to what's going on in my actual personal life, which is weird, but I don't mind telling you. And then we're going to talk about this family stuff. And it ain't really too much to talk about when it comes to my kids' situation right now, because we can't talk about that. Okay? Anywho. So, yeah. I end up seeing Mr. McMath, and I'm just like, what the fuck? This nigga just walked past me. Now, y'all know how I be talking about this man online. I told him that I be talking about him, but I ain't tell him in depth of how I be talking about him, because online, I be talking about that man like, when I see you, nigga, when I see you, oh, we. But that's not how I act for real, Cause I'm a real nigga. You ain't finna get that up out of me, bro. No, my dog. Anywho, this is entertainment, right? Okay. Real life is real life. Some of this is just entertainment. So, I noticed him by the LA. I'm just like, yeah, there ain't too many niggas that just got that shit tattooed on their forehead. So he walked back out, and yes, y'all, I still call him Mr. McMouth. I think I call his whole government name because I don't go by, nicknames or whatever. Anywho, shout out to Monty. Hey, baby, I was thinking about you the other day, Mr. Brewer. Yeah, y'all call him Hutch. I know this nigga name Monty. Yes, Brewer. Okay. Where you at? I mean, I ain't got no social media, so you just gonna have to get at me, but I'm pretty sure you can find a way to get at me because y'all niggas gonna find a way to get at me. I'm outside, these motherfucking walls. I know you see this set up, and we go everywhere. You ain't got no, what is it, property lines and shit like that. But see, that was another thing that I guess people was, getting misconstrued, that people of opposite sides can't mingle around each other. Shit, me. I got a lot of blood niggas that I love. I'm talking about for real. I mean, I got two of them right now that, I'm talking about if anything happened to them niggas, it's going to be war for real. I am not bullshitting with you. Shit. Duke ass, boy, he be in the car saying some real disrespectful shit. I'm just like, okay, so the thing is, I was raised around a whole bunch of GDs and Crips and stuff like that. Most of them are my family. So it's like, I don't want to be around this set of people and y'all disrespect this set of people because these are my family just as well as now y'all are my family because I fuck with y'all too. I wouldn't let them disrespect y'all. So it's like, as long as everybody's being respected, there's no disrespect nowhere. So it shouldn't be no doggone problems. Ain't no problems with me because most of these niggas on this side, especially everybody that I grew up with, everybody I just mentioned, like the one, Coop, or should I say Hutch, or shit, these people know me from growing up, like little girl type shit. I never fuck with none of them. It's just like, man, that's the dog, that's my homie, that's sis type shit. So they don't have no issues with these niggas because these niggas is the niggas that's trying to talk to me because I'm myself right now and they don't really know too much about me. So it's like all that old extra stuff. No, it's not gang related. I'm just saying, that's how it is. It don't matter where the hell you at. You can't just move from one side of the motherfucking town to the other side of the damn town and think you ain't gonna have no issues, no problems, and people ain't gonna, question you where you come from. Yeah, shit. It's a lot of setup motherfuckers out here. And that's another thing. When I was with my two brothers, people just be trying to look at the dynamic of what's going on with them. I'm not no set up female. We don't play games like that because what goes around comes around. Whatever they do, I don't know nothing about it, man. I don't be in nobody's doggone business. That's what I said the other day. I was around my homie and he started talking about some stuff that I ain't feel like I wanted to hear. Cause I already be saying enough stuff on my own, and I'm just like, okay, well, let me hush. I'm like, no, matter of fact, I told him, nigga, shut up. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't put. I don't want to know nothing. I said, cause somebody started asking me a question, then they try to hook me up to one of them damn machines, and my heart started beating and shit. Nigga, I'm not finna lie, and then I gotta say that I heard some shit, and I ain't hear shit. So, nigga, I'm deaf. From here on out, I ain't heard shit. I don't know what you got going on. I said, cause it's a lot of. Y'all know the feds in town, right? Been in town. Due to what happened to my baby, rest in peace, Greg. Yeah, because something just wasn't right about that. And then here, they be looking at the damn police officers. Y'all heard about what happened downtown? Where the police officer or a security guard or whoever he was end up frisking the 10-year-old little girl. She was a black 10-year-old little girl. Everybody else was out there doing the same shit she was doing, but they end up deciding to want to touch and feel on her, and she was 10 years old. Yeah, Chattanooga Police Department ain't been shit for a long damn time, but the feds know that. I got proof that they ain't shit, but them not being shit actually kind of helped me out a little bit if y'all really want to know. So I'm finna give you the details. And my family be trying to figure out why I ain't trying to call them about this money because I ain't got to. I told these motherfuckers they was gonna need me before I needed them. My proof. Is there anybody else that I'm missing that I talked to? Oh, wait a minute. This real quick. So as I was talking to Mr. McMath the second time that I seen him at the store, guess who came through the door? Coop. Now that's the one from out here. And I don't know if y'all have heard that story or not. It's in the videos down below. Everything that I be telling y'all about, I'm just trying to give you a refresher of what's been going on. Don't want to leave you hanging. So Coop was the dude that I told y'all that I had seen at the store, but I kind of wanted to talk to, and I was just like, me and so-and-so was talking about you the other day, and he was just like, what y'all say? I was a real nigga, and I'm like, nah. Something about him wearing a little, a shirt that's too little type shit. But after I got fired from Nine Brothers, boy, I cannot wait till all this shit. Ooh-wee. I ain't been saying nothing about it, but anywho, after I got fired, I end up seeing him at the store. And my brother was just like, there you go, right there. And I'm just like, pull up. See, the two niggas that y'all keep on asking me about, them the niggas that be putting me on the other niggas. Like, shit. When it come to Zach, now, Zach, you know this. When it come to me talking to you, didn't I tell you I asked my brother about you? Straight up. Like, you was on the phone, I'm on the phone talking to my brother. Just so happened Zach know my brother. So I was like, all right, cool. When it come to do, shit, he know my brother. That's the only way he got, kind of in the door. It's like, nah. And if they say no, it's no, nigga, because it ain't gonna be no problems. I ain't finna be beefing with no niggas about two niggas that I don't fuck with. I just fuck with them, like, because we family, period. It's just dumb. Anyway, so Mr. McMath come through the door. And I was just like, we meet again or some shit like that. Only reason why I talked to him the way I talked to him, because he don't even understand how much I talked about him or, just in depth a little bit. But I'm gonna tell y'all later on down the road why I wouldn't talk to him. Cause he did tell me he ain't shit. At least he was honest. I told him the conversation I had with his baby mama. All the rest said, yes, I'm completely honest. I told him just like I told her when I seen him, like, hey, you know, I want to get at your baby daddy. And I told him the same damn thing. He told me, well, she told me he ain't shit. I told him, she said he ain't shit. And he said, she told you right, I ain't shit. Now, that's a real ass fucking relationship right there. I'm talking about dead ass. She heard what the fuck I said about her baby daddy. She did not trip about it. We ain't got no bad blood. I already know her, been knowing her. Matter of fact, I think we had a problem back in the day, but it ain't no issues. I'm grown. Fuck, I ain't got no issues with nobody unless you got something to do with my money, my kids, my peace, my man. I ain't really got one right now, so there ain't no issue. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, but he was just like, she ain't tell you no lie. Like, he ain't even sit there and try to sugarcoat it like it was nothing else. Like, you know. But the only thing about it is, in the back of my head, I was laughing because I was like, I ain't shit either. Like, not for real. Honestly, I can be, but I'm not for real. Um, so yeah, me and this dude, we went on a little lunch date or whatever, and he was sitting here having we were sitting having a conversation, and he was just like, "Why are you okay with?" He said, "I understand that you don't want to be with a man that sells drugs and has a record going back and forth to jail because you want him to be there to help you raise your kids or be an influence." And I was just like, "Right." He was like, "So why would you be okay with it being a street man?" And I said, "Well, what better way to teach my child the road not to go on through somebody, I mean, somebody that's already been there, right?" So I had to bring up a conversation when I was talking to my son's daddy in the kitchen. Now, me and my children had these sit down conversations all the time. It's the reason why I talk to y'all, because I ain't really got nobody else to talk to. But I used to talk to my children the same way I talk to y'all. Um, and my son's father was telling my son that he should be thankful that he has a mother like me, because something about how his mother kind of turned her back on him a while ago or whatever. You remember that conversation, Mr. Freeman, when you was over there, just like, I encourage the man that I'm with. My children gonna always respect the man that I'm with because, my children are not disrespectful at all. They're very good kids, very manable. I talked to his best friend's grandmama, and she told me the same thing about my son. She was like, he's very manable. He's a very good child. And I was like, yeah. And I'm trying to keep it that way. Yeah, I don't want him to be influenced by the wrong thing, Danny. Okay? I don't want this street life ain't glorified at all. Now, if you gonna let them know some shit, like I told you that when I was talking to you, hell, nigga, I ain't finna sit here and sugarcoat shit for nobody, online or offline, bro. Hey, make sure you take care of my motherfucking child. Shit, I told his daddy the same thing. Anything happen to my kids, nigga, and I don't give a fuck who you are. If my children are in, because right now it's the opposite parent. So wherever the opposite parent allow my children to go, if anything happen to them, it's gonna be on them. But at the end of the day, understand, they mama ain't playing no games, not at all. But you still ain't call me though. Like I understand you be moving or whatever, but the way you came off at me, you still ain't called. And I'm at home where I normally be at. When y'all called yesterday, wasn't I in the bed? Pop just called me up at my doggone sleep like that. I thought my child needed something. I was just like, "What you need? You need some money? Y'all straight?" And he was like, "Yeah, we good. We don't need nothing." I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, okay." But anyway, make sure you watching after my doggone children. I said children because Caleb is like one of mine too. Um, Anywho, so let's get back to the story. Mr. McMouth, Coop from out here, and the nigga that I called my hoe just so happy to be at the store all at the same time. I was sitting there like, look at this right here. Oh, look at this right here, Jesus. Understand, I only had relations with one of them men. The other two I ain't even never talked to. I text Coop one time after pulling up on him and getting his number. That's about it. So if he got a lady back there, ma'am, I ain't do nothing. I ain't nothing. Not with Mr. McMouth, Jerry, whoever, whatever y'all call him. Coop. Now, Duke, I told you I ain't never messed with your brother, Coop, or the one, whatever y'all want to call him. Shit, I'm just cool with a lot of niggas. So, I mean, I understand that might be an issue for some niggas. Be like, man, I don't want to fool with you because you just know too many niggas. And I'm just like, well, understand. They can't talk bad on my name. I'm good anywhere I go. They'll tell you. Like, bro, she's I was talking to my brother in the car. I was just like, motherfuckers keep on trying to make it seem like I'm just out here and I'm a badass person. He was just like, man, you not even You don't even act like that until somebody fuck with you. I said, exactly. I said, it's a defense mechanism. You got to be able to defend yourself. What you think I'm just finna allow motherfuckers to be out here just talking to me crazy, talking about they gonna put their hands on me, threatening my motherfucking life and shit, and I'm just supposed to be like, oh, what am I gonna do? No. Okay, well, let the games begin. With that being said, we finna end this on a high note. I wish I could end this on a high note, y'all. But I got shit to do. Yeah, work. So, y'all remember when I told y'all that big officer man looking ass? Yeah, I'm trying my best not to be rude. When she came to my doggone house, okay, so the thing was, y'all remember when I had my daughter, Alea? She was here. So, between Dallas and Ayana Yancey, they was watching these videos. One of them told the CPS lady, Miss McKelia Knox, that my child was here. She called the police. I wouldn't let them in my house because they said they was asking for a child that was not here. And I knew she was not here. They ain't had no warrant or nothing. And I'm just like, there's no order of protection against me and my kids anyway. So even if she was here, they ain't got shit to do with y'all. I knew what the hell I was doing legally. They just didn't know. Understand? When you calculate it with shit, people gonna think that you don't know shit. You just, going by the whatever. But hey, it is what it is. Thank you for thinking that I was stupid. Okay, so they end up going to the office, getting a motherfucking key, coming to my doggone house. I recorded all of it. The videos is way, way, way down below last year sometime. That's the reason why I record every damn thing. Y'all don't know what the hell I've been through. Been through a lot of shit. It may not look like it, but I have. So the woman can sit there and get mad when this black man in my doggone house just trying to ramshack everything. I told you, going through cabinets and all the rest of that, looking for a damn child that I told them ain't fucking here. And why the hell would my child be in a motherfucking cabinet? That's just stupid. Anywho, this woman, y'all can see me clearly standing in the doggone corner with my phone. That's all I had. The phone right there. I had it up like this, recording her. So she was mad. Hey, baby, I'm gonna hit you right back, okay? I got shit to do. So she was mad because she asking me where my child at. And I was looking at her like, I don't know. Why y'all don't know where my child at? Because CPS gave the custody of all of my children to my husband. Legally, because that's what they're supposed to be doing. Dallas gave my daughter to her father. Now, how in the hell Jeremy went up there to get doggone... I don't know how the hell they gave him my child because he ain't got no DNA test or nothing proving that that's his motherfucking child. And technically, that's actually Dallas' child, which I done said multiple times. Legally, that's the reason why I wasn't worried because a whole bunch of people wasn't doing shit right. I'm just like, y'all just be half-assing a lot of shit right in this motherfucker. But anywho, y'all, there's paperwork proving. Of course, Mr. Freeman ain't got no DNA test. We never took one. So he can't even prove that this is motherfucking child. He ain't got no birth certificate, none of that shit. And there's no way he can get it. If he did, then that means he fabricated some paperwork because you don't even have a DNA test. And legally, I'm still married to Mr. White. Meaning all my kids are still his. Dumb shit, right? So yeah, all this shit happened. The woman had her motherfucking hand on her gun, which to me was weird and still is weird because why the hell you got your hand on your gun and all I got is a fucking phone in my hand and you in my house involuntarily without a doggone search warrant or nothing. You just came the fuck on in here and that's it. But don't worry about it because the same woman that did me wrong is the same woman that vouched for me. Yeah. Because I told y'all all this shit had something to do with some money, right? Now, this lady that I work with, as I was talking to her the other day, she was just like, you think your son daddy actually had something to do with it? I said, okay, look at the facts. I only told 3 men, which is my children's fathers. I didn't have no problem with Eric at the time. Hell, I was going to fuck with Eric financially. My ex-husband, I was going to let them move into this house. Everything that was in this motherfucker, all the furniture, all the beds, all the clothes, I was going to leave every damn thing and just move and go on about my business, right? So that was me trying to give a little peace offering to get out this relationship. I'm talking real fast because I done told the story 1,000 times. I'm not going to keep on talking about it. I said, my son dad is the one who sat right there in this same living room and told me that he told his family about the doggone money. I said, they criminals. I said, hell, his auntie the one who told me if I cheat on her nephew that she was going to help him put me in a body bag. I said, and guess what? Her son was on the motherfucking news for throwing fentanyl in damn police officer's face. I said, but my track record speaks for itself too. My family ain't no real criminals like that. My mama, my daddy ain't. My mama went to jail one time. My dad ain't never been to jail. My brother went to jail, but hell, he got actual ranking around this motherfucker because he was a Mason. So that means he kind of like cleared his record or whatever, and he actually went on the right path. They actually, respect and appreciate folks like us. Not trying to be a menace to society, but actually trying to help and mentor those. It's called brotherly love type shit. Stupid. Anywho, so I was just like, well, hell. That's just what I put together. I said, then this motherfucker text me and asked me, was my motherfucking kids at home? And I told him no. I said, and then he opened the damn back door, didn't come upstairs, went into this bathroom. Can you see that door right there? That bathroom. That back door right, where is it? Right behind that door. Came through the damn back door, went in the bathroom right there. I went up them steps, around that corner, and my front door was kicked in by the time I actually made it up the damn steps. I said that he went outside trying to call somebody, talking about I need this. Who he called? Brandon? Yeah, Brandon. What's your last name? I can't remember your last name. We went to school with him. Y'all remember the old ass nigga with the big ass beard, Brandon with the bald head now? Yeah, I think he work at the Crystals. I seen you. Yeah, you remember you seen me late night? Yeah, getting crystals for me and my bros. Anywho, called him like he was finna go do some shit or get a gun or whatever. And I'm just like, but you don't even know who did it. I'm trying to figure it out. I said my daughter daddy probably did it. But now I started thinking more about it like, nah, we ain't got no issues. Why would that be? And then that's when I figured that I'm like, let me find out this the nigga laying right beside me. But see, he fucked himself when he asked me who was gonna claim my kids for income tax. And I said, nobody, me. I'm the only motherfucker that's around here taking care of the damn kids. These men, Mr. Helster, which is my daughter daddy, didn't get his child for a whole year plus. Would not get her at all. I still got text messages where he's saying he can't get her. This house not suitable for her. You got to come and get your child. And I just need the motherfucking break. I had 8 kids and I was fucking tired. But that's okay. I ain't worried about it. God gave me enough break. Now it's time for me to get back to work. Mr. White didn't work for 3 years because he said, and I quote, bitch, I'm not giving you nothing for these kids. But just get what? I ain't giving you no finances, even though mine's good right now. But I can give you all these motherfucking clothes that I've been investing in when it comes to our kids because they can still use them. While you got my children walking around here looking like shit. Anyway, I ain't told Danny about the whole why you running from this CPS case and why you ain't went and took our children up there to the Family Justice Center to talk to them about this child pornography case. But I told juvenile court, yeah, when you try to sit here and take me to all these parenting classes and shit like that, you won't even reach out to me about why the hell our son was dropped off downtown and ain't got nobody's adult supervision. It was him and some 13-year-olds. I had to fucking go to work. You don't give a damn. And you knew where he was at because he called you. Why we was there? Daddy, I'm finna get ready to go. You ain't asked how the hell they watched the movie if they ain't no adult down there or nothing. You don't even give no fucks. You don't give a fuck where our kids at. Don't go, you don't know what's going on around them or nothing. Thankfully, my son called me all the time. Like Snapchat all the time. Video call me. I appreciate it. And that's a damn shame that my oldest 3 children gotta be or are in place to actually be there so I can communicate with my children. Yeah. If it wasn't for my oldest 3 kids, I would never talk to my kids. I would never know what's going on. My son always keep me informed. He let me know where he's going, what he's doing, who he's with, all the rest of those stuff. My girls, I text them frequently, see what the hell they doing. Whenever I get a chance to talk to my 3 boys, it's through one of my oldest children, never their father. Understand that weak ass order protection that he lied on. That shit been dropped since May. He knew about it because our kids told him in order for them to come home because they wanted to come home. Y'all heard when Sanaya said she wanted to go back to being at home with her mama during the week and seeing her daddy on the weekend because they tired of because they don't never get a chance to see me at all. They do know if they at home, they'll get a chance to see their father, right? Because I'm not one of them type of parents. All that old extra shit. But anyway, let's get to the nitty gritty because my family was really trying to play me about this money. So that same big ass officer had came to my house previous with this black woman. When I showed y'all, I don't know if I told y'all, I don't know if I showed it to you or if I told you. But it's videos that I record that I don't post on here. Anyway, the woman that had came around because my doggone cords was being cut. The little outside wiring or whatever. I think I told y'all about that. So I was telling them about the doggone life insurance money because I said none of this shit started happening. Mr. Freeman, Mr. Helster, Mr. White. None of this shit started happening. My door wasn't kicked in. My house wasn't vandalized. Somebody asked my child for nude pictures. All this shit happened within the course of 3-4 months after I got information about this doggone money. Beforehand, before 32 years old, well, I'm going to say I was 31 at the time. When that shit happened, my whole fucking life, 31 years, my life had been normal than a motherfucker. You know, a little trauma, a little abuse like everybody else, but pretty much normal. Nah, it's a whole bunch of shit started happening. So I sat back and started realizing what the fuck was going on. Anywho, I told that lady when she came to the house, if anything happened to me, it got something to do with this money that my family didn't want.